welcome to our second podcast. And today we are going to talk about our online learning during this COVID-19. And we'll introduce ourselves before that. I'm Siwon.
I'm Park Jin Lee.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Yi Ching.
And I'm Amber.
Okay, yay! Let's clap for our second podcast. Alright, how's life going during this COVID? And I think we did every day, online learning every day.
Yeah, I just sitting in front of the tables and I just looking at the screen so far.
How about you, Ka?
I remember online learning. So after Matrix, right? This is a very long story, not really. But after Matrix, everyone started online classes, right? And then we didn't have classes anymore because our exam were cancelled, everything like that. So all my friends, they got their own classes going. So I'm just here like, oh, online learning, interesting. And then who knew? Few months after, also kena online learning because we thought we were going on campus, right?
Yeah.
In the end, we also got online learning. So I'm thinking, well, we're in the same situation now. I thought I can be different. Oh no. But I'm actually quite surprised how easy it was to get used to online learning. Like it felt natural in a sense to like wake up, open your laptop, okay, class time. But it's weird. But yeah, it's natural for some reason. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Next one, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, for me, right, I feel like during classes I'm quite inactive. It's like unless people cue me, they call me, then only I will answer questions. If they don't know, I just keep quiet. It's not that I'm not listening, but I just don't have the mood and the status to be raise up my hand, I want to answer. No such thing. So yeah, very inactive for me lah, my case. Amber?
Raising hands turned into pressing a button.
Yeah. I'm very lazy to press that button as well. So I don't know. Amber?
It's kind of hard to get used to it, honestly, like in the first few weeks because we have been here for like half year, 6 months, something like that. So at first really like, so sian because still need to online learning, but we have already like been lazy, been doing nothing for many months. But now it's okay lah. Still can lah, okay lah.
What do you guys think about if lecturer force you to switch on your camera during
for this basically I got switch on camera today class. You see, it's just a small matter. Depends on whether we want or we don't want only. Yeah.
I don't want.
But
sometimes
is there any reason like why you refuse to switch on your camera every time?
Yes, got.
Amber?
Sometimes I don't know just like showing my face to everyone, but to those that we never met each other also we never know each other sometimes I will open a new tab like for Google Meet, then I will like start an instant meeting. I will check my appearance first whether I'm okay to be on that camera or not before I switch on my camera in class. Yeah. Have to check properly.
For me is like I prefer not to switch on because it's like when you switch on, people looking at you, especially a lecturer, then you feel like you cannot do anything, you just stay there, you just like stagnant and then cannot move, freeze yourself, something like that. Feels like I want to drink water or I want to even I want to yawn now, I'm very tired also. I feel so guilty, And then also, oh my god, these kind of things very awkward. So me prefer off my camera, but I listen to you, never mind. I listen to you, just that I don't show face. But yeah, I understand also like some lecturers, they really they hope to see our face because they feel like if nothing on the screen, no people to talk to. It's very awkward for them, and also they feel very tak semangat also. So yeah, this is a very hard thing, dilemma. Don't know open or not. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes actually most of the time if I switch on my camera, it's because I pity them for I feel bad for them if we didn't switch on the camera during the whole classes. And then I think we know the feelings also. Like, imagine that during podcast, I'm the one who talking and then you all switch off your camera like that. So yeah, you know the feeling, right?
I can feel it. But the thing is, if I switch on the camera, right, then suddenly if I feel sleepy, then the lecturer is looking at me on the screen. How I'm going to do
I tell you,
That's
most of the
the
time, if I'm like, I go down like that, means I'm really sleepy and I'm yawning actually.
No, I think. Oh, you like if the
I'm
lecturer
trying to hide from. No. I'm doing
like
that.
sorry. I was saying it's okay to open camera in my opinion but I just don't like it when I open the camera. The lecturer shares the screen where we can see our face. I don't like I'm just staring at myself, and when I move, I can see myself move lagging. So it's like hey, but it's like 1 second delay. So it's like looking at myself doing what I have done, and sometimes I just want to sit comfortably, like I want to sit like Uncle Roger. Sometimes I do that.
With
So
the
I
leg on, is it?
My leg out.
And that's why I put already. Then I realized my camera is still on, and I'm like, oh. Then I quickly off the camera. Then I just continue sitting comfortably.
Any interesting thing that you all experienced during the online learning?
Interesting.
Ever?
Like Yijing said just now, right? Like she refuses to open camera sometimes because if in case we suddenly feel sleepy, then how? Like just fall asleep. So I've tried this once. It was the first class of Friday. Yeah, at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, lazy afternoon. I have no class before that. That is the one and only class on Friday. Yeah, so that lecturer asked all of us to turn on the camera lah. Okay, so I turn on the first class, my first session, right? Okay, so I turn on. Then I like lean myself to the wall like this. So then he was talking about his things lah. I don't know what. I'm not so clear actually because I fall asleep. Then I fell asleep. This. Then suddenly I heard that lecturer say, "Siapa yang sedang tidur?" Then I suddenly jump off. I don't know whether like he's talking about me or other people, I quickly switch off my camera. Yeah. After that.
You fall asleep when you are switching on the camera.
My first time and also I think my last time. I don't like to turn on camera anymore.
Hey, I also get experience that. For last week, right, I have the 8 a.m. class. Then I also just sit down. Then I open the camera, Then at first I like that. Then I become like that. Then finally when I wake up, right, the lecturer say, 5 more minutes. If no anything to ask, then we can leave already. Then I'm just like, what has been taught just now?
I don't have this kind of experience. I'm very awake. I'm a good student.
I received a lot of messages from her. Yeah, it's like during class and he or she, our lecturer said something funny or she is lagging, then cut was sent to me. Because our course, we knew each other since we go metrics together, so it's like the only friends here. So anything also she will update me. Then something like very funny. Sometimes it's like we laughing together at the lecture. Not bad. I mean not bad. It's very bad.
No, have you guys opened the captions? Like
Yeah, I did.
Yes, of course.
on the captions and you read the captions, and then it's
A lot of captions, a lot.
even when it's like those or like stuttering, it will repeat the sentence. I was just like, I'm just.
Yeah, you're right.
I was just there like, I was not laughing. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But you need some entertainment to keep. I don't think I have interesting stories for my online learning. The only interesting thing online that I think I have experienced is the first day of our podcast, the first episode when my house did not have electricity, like 20 minutes before the podcast was live. Yeah, for those who don't know, how do I say this? My house did not have electricity 20 minutes before the podcast. before the live podcast, so I was running up and down like, oh my god. But we got it fixed. Hey. I wonder how we would handle it on that day, but oh well.
Yeah, so like actually like online learning is like for those who are living in the cities, I mean shouldn't be a problem lah. But I heard like from some of my friends, maybe their friends is like living in the rural area, so it would be hard for them to have internet connection or anything that face a lot of difficulties to join the online class.
Pros and cons of online learning.
Yeah.
This is a surprise, but this is spontan, right? Okay, I think the pros is, this is gonna sound very bad, but you can just bring your laptop to your bed and then just sit. Like, you just wake up for 8 a.m. class. Oh my god, it's 7:55. Just grab your laptop, bam, you're never late. Unless you're like Ashley and then you wake up late. You literally wake up past 8, then can't help ya. But if you're like 7:59, there's a chance. But the cons, wait, that's a what? That's a pro. The cons. I think the cons is the trying to focus. That's the con. Like I can't stare at the screen for 3 hours straight. Even if it's separated into a 2-hour lecture or 1-hour lecture and then 1-hour tutorial, I can't do that, mate. My attention span is very, very, very short. So that is my con, I believe. What about you, Amber? What do you think?
One good thing is that last time I sleep late lah. No, I woke up late. The class is at 8 a.m. Then I woke up at around 8:20 lah. Then I quickly turn on my computer lor. Then take attendance, click on the link and join the class. So nothing happened. It's okay. It's all fine. Yeah. So luckily I'm in online classes lah, not like physical class. I missed the bus already lor if I woke up late.
Yeah. So it's
Mm.
like basically it's like you save a lot of time and avoid being late to class, right? So what do you think actually like for us, right, for UM, we actually got to inform that our orientation cancelled during last minute, right? So what do you think actually during that time? Because it's like they asked us to go to the dorm and then for online orientation, what do you think about that?
I'm wondering how will we going on? Will we just sit in the dorm, then we just watch the screen for online orientation? So I can't expect that actually. But it's all gone. I think it's good enough lah. Online learning orientation.
I was thinking about the orientation, right? They said online orientation, but they required us to go at first. Then I was thinking, then why I want to go if it's online?
Yeah.
I was like confused, but then stuff happened. It's out there anyways.
Yeah. I've actually packed my luggage and I'm ready to go, right? And then suddenly it's like I don't know like we should be happy for it or like
I think for us because all 5 of us is in Semenanjung, I think it's still okay. For those who are in like Sarawak, it's more difficult for them.
But at first I'm thinking whether I want to go to the campus or not because my Wi-Fi connection in my house is very bad, I can't even connect. So I'm now currently at my uncle's house to conduct my online learning classes. Hi.
Bring Uncle Roger in during every podcast, is it?
Yeah.
How about you, Ashley? What do you think about online learning?
Yeah, I think like the pros is like what people say, very easy to access. It's like even if you are late, because actually we have online classes, our lecturers also try to like make our life easier by like sending notes through online. We can just like for VUM, we have Spectrum. It's a system. Then they put a lot of notes in it. Like they are trying to like make things easier already. Then it's just for us to go and access. So even if you have any problem with your Wi-Fi connection or whatever, you can actually refer to those most of the time. Then actually you can go back to the right track. So I mean, the tragedy happens, but yeah, I mean the lecturers or they still try their best to give us the best thing that we can have lah. The cons are, and the problem with it is it's really hard to focus, and then because you can have your laptop on and then go for class, and then your phone can be scrolling something, opening some other tab, so it's a bit out of your control, and then you cannot force yourself. You cannot help yourself to go and scroll, and then to find entertainment in your phone. Very hard to control for me lah.
How about the social part? You find it's hard to meet friends?
Yes, it's very hard to make.
For us, right? Because we are first year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially in classes, if you imagine physical class, it's like you're forced to be in the room together. Then you can see how people act, you can see how people talk to the lecturers and all those things. But virtual, everyone is behind a switched off camera. So you don't really know how they are or who they are. To be honest, I'm sorry to my friends in our class. I really can't recognize some people, even though we have been in it for a month now. But it is what it is. We can try our best to know names, remember names, but it's only to a certain extent of how much you can know someone online.
Especially when the lecturer asks us to form group during for assignment, right? It's really hard, especially for the first time. It's you don't know everyone, but you're forced to make groups.
The most you know is the name, and I wonder if people look at my name, what do they think of me? Or they look at my profile picture, what do they think of me? Thick guy should be very fierce. Oh no, goodbye, cup. Not gonna. That is my life. But see, it's this kind of things we have to deal with. Very sad like that, but then it's not that sad. It's just a tiny, I don't know, a weird thing.
Yeah.
I think
So far it's still okay, right? For everyone.
But I think
yes.
Ash, you go first.
I think if we conduct everything online, right, it's very hard to have a good relationship with people. It's until very close. I mean, it's okay we go into one group and then we settle assignments together. It's just for the sake of assignment, but not until kind of you can talk to, you can chat to, make new friends, new good friends, so close friends. So I mean, very hard It's for now. Luckily, we are in the same podcast. That's why we can know each other quite well, I would say. Yeah, better than what I expected actually. But yeah, I mean, it could be more. Yes.
I think. Random thing. I think our lecturers have been actually quite creative with how to do assignments now. Especially this thing. Hi guys, this is an assignment, by the way. No, wait, we should cut that out. But no, leave it in. I don't really care. But yeah, it's I can see our lecturer for this course. She's actually trying to get us out there, but not really out there in terms of public speaking and getting to meet people. It's actually, I think it's quite okay. This kind of, it's actually quite smart. Shout out to you, Miss Rabia, if you're actually watching. Are you watching?
Yeah, and last time Miss Rabia she asked us to contact one person in our class. She randomly chose, then asked us to contact ask 3 questions, is it? Then find the similarity between you and that friend. Yeah, I think this is very good actually, because actually the friend that I contacted, because we both love baking. So last time when she baked a cake, then she sent it to me. She said, Amber, since we have the same interest, then she sent it to me, the picture. Then I was like, oh,
how picture is it?
Big picture lah.
Not cake.
Is that the cake for you?
Just a picture. But I think
It's
that's
good
enough because we don't know each other before this.
And just because of that weird tutorial class, and you know,
Yeah.
But I think the suggestion or should be best is we try to find different members for each group assignment so that it can solve our problems about we get knows to new friends, right? So we'll be able to get knows a lot of friends with different races, right? So we can very friendly like that. The communication can go well.
Yeah, sometimes I prefer like our lecturer assign our groups actually, so that we don't always be in the same group with the same people, like what people used to do because they don't want to leave their comfort zone. Yeah.
Our most recent assignment, I think the grouping not bad.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the grouping.
Not bad, not bad.
At least that is like, we try to control the situation by splitting up. I see what we all did. Who started it? Someone put their name first. And
We change.
Me is the first one.
everyone
Then followed by Kat, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I remember,
Ashley.
yeah, we were talking about this, like, why is everyone in the same group, like in the same friend
Yeah.
circle? Then today, oh wow, got a group assignment, have to make group. Let's start put their own name at the first one. So weird. But yeah,
I don't know about others lah, but I believe there might be people like me outside because if I'm in a group chat with more than 10 people, I think that I will like not dare to talk in that group chat. I don't know why. Not dare to like send messages or like
I will
so
send when I'm sure that I want to say it. I will look over it like 2 or 3 times, and then only I will send. Even if it's like ha 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 ha, I will be like, do they want me to laugh?
Check for the situation first.
Only I will send because I don't know. I don't know what people will think, but sometimes you just do it or don't do it at all. Depends on the group, guys.
Yeah, so definitely social is part of the difficulties during our online learning also, especially for the first year student like us. The others might not face this kind of problem, but yeah, Kirk. Yeah, but for us it's quite hard. And what do you guys think, like online learning? Should the government or any authorities, should they continue this online learning in the future for any purpose? Like maybe they should apply in our syllabus for primary school, even for secondary school, not just uni. What do you guys think?
You mean after COVID ended, still
Yeah.
continue to use this, is it? For me, yeah, sorry. Me goes first.
I really
Alright.
Cook Genie.
I heard that today.
Cook Genie, yes. What's your question? Okay, hi doctor. My question is. Okay. My opinion on this is, I think even after the pandemic ends, online classes will still happen. Even though we are able to go for physical class, it's gonna be like somehow intertwined. Is that a deep word? Relate into our syllabus, because it's like a common thing. It's like a natural thing that we are doing already. So it's still gonna continue to go on. That's what I believe. But even so, but I love physical class. I prefer physical class. Yeah. Ashley, go ahead.
But for me, I think right, the online learning doesn't make sense for primary school students because I think they are still young and they don't even know how to know the function of the computer, right? They're just sitting here. Then for we, right, we as a teenagers, then we can't even pay attention to even 2 hours class, right? How about still? So I think physical class maybe will be best or better for the if doesn't have COVID pandemic like that.
I was thinking, like, imagine like being an SPM student now. SPM students, if any SPM students watching, I doubt it. But if there is, imagine being SPM student. Like your SPM is supposed to be this year, like right now.
Oh,
It's like postponed to like February next year.
February 22.
Yeah,
My sister told me.
I was thinking like, oh my god, your final year in secondary school, and then it's like that. You're like online for a while, then physical for a while, online for a while, physical for a while. Boom, SBM next year. So it's like kind of disappointing, lah. But what can we do? It is what it is.
But it's not only SDM, right? SDPM student also, right? There.
Yeah, it's quite hard for SDPM student also. Like
You-
I was SDPM student, right? So I know like they study like Sem 1. After that, they should continue Sem 2, Sem 3 like continuously. So you won't like miss anything. It's hard lah. And then if they just do online classes like that, I think it won't be like really effective for
Imagine in physical.
them. And then it's really hard to like study until next year, which
Yeah.
is well, I really don't know what to do if I am in this of this situation.
Yeah.
But we cannot do anything.
Mhm.
So bad.
I saw people commenting on Facebook posts, the Form 6 students lah. They said they're gonna be the eldest graduates in school.
Which is
Because 20, 21, don't know lah.
this is my beef. Like during online class, I will
It's
have to eat something to actually focus. So, hello friends, you can continue.
So you can focus, is it?
Yeah, Lepak talk is okay.
Yeah, I basically always have coffee beside me during online learning. Like one day, if I got 2 classes or 3 classes, I'll have 3 cups of coffee. Like that. So bad.
Oh,
Too much, man. No wonder you sleep so late.
we discovered already.
But I think nothing is actually effect on. Actually, I think it's nothing, and the caffeine is not working on me.
Because you drank too much.
not effective already.
It's over. Okay, yeah. So guys,
Yes.
so it's like everyone is like very like doing online learning right every day. It's like sleepy, cannot focus. So any tips that you guys suggest
Oh, I have a tip. Oh my.
to be more productive and make learning more effective during online learning?
I will be back. Give me like 5 seconds.
I guess she wants to take some snacks lah, like snacking.
I think she like
Is
present
it?
something.
So is it?
Welcome
Oh
back.
my god. Alright, let's continue our topic. Any tips that you all suggest for being productive or the ways that to make online learning more effective? Any suggestion?
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Wow. Like that.
Go.
It was interacting. Oh my god. Okay. This is my tip. Because we're sitting in front of the laptop at the table all day, every day, right? So my tip is you can't see
Yoko?
Yoko. Always have Yoko with you. You got muscle pain, shoulder pain, back pain. I dropped it. You got any pain? Yeet. So you can focus the entire class, I tell you. You can do finish your assignment, you can do finish your homework, you can do finish your essay, everything. Better.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my god, your tips is really
Helpful, right?
I thought you're going to like give something
That's
like
a joke or
checklist.
checklist lah. This should be in the
Or like-
checklist.
Can you put it here like when you feel sleepy and you're like,
It
smell the-
burns.
oh, it burns, okay.
It
Bukan
burns.
lah.
You want to put where is it? You have to put that. If that one you have to put.
Minyak
Hong Yu.
Come on, what is it that? What's that one called? Start
UE oil.
Vicks.
Ointment.
Vicks.
Oh,
Vicks. Yeah.
Different brand, yeah, it's still the same thing. Hot thingy.
Yeah. Okay. Auntie, uncle, stop talking.
Knowledge.
Continue with the actual tips, please.
Okay, for me, I suggested that we should do the revision first before we go into class, and then maybe we can schedule by assignment. What times did we need to submit our assignment, and what homeworks did we have to revise today, and we just grade on it. How much did we do that? I think it should be efficient. How about others?
I will never do that, but it's a good tip.
Uh,
Yeah, I actually saw a lot like confession on the Facebook, confession, and then some of them is like they complain about the lecturer for not teaching, and then it's like didn't teach anything, they give assignment, like they complain a lot lah. And then what do you guys think, like is it really the problem of the lecturer, or the responsibilities should be us?
I think both have responsibility. It should be a problem on lecturer, but it should be a problem for us as a student also. We have to be independent as we have grown up already. We have to be prepared and not just blame for lecturers like that. Yeah.
a very difficult answer.
Official answer that is perfect.
It's very hard to do actually. Yeah, for me yeah. Very hard.
Just say enough. I think in this scenario, right? Yeah, I think we all know that and everything on lecturer, and then we have to learn things ourselves. Like for us, media, because we only can speak for media students, right? Like for Photoshop, Illustrator, editing video, all those things. In the end, we still have to learn ourselves. But then we have an assignment to do that requires those software. But then the actual software isn't like taught fully. But then it's also our responsibility to learn. But as a lecturer, what do we expect a lecturer to do? The most they can do is give us like a task every week, and then we try that task, and then they give us feedback. I think that's like the most thing in this scenario.
Yeah, I would appreciate if lecturer give feedback, but until now I seldom see lecturer give feedbacks actually, which I need a lot because especially for like our course media, we have a lot of writings, especially like articles, news, this kind of things. Actually we learn a bit, and then it's like we're just getting started read, and then it's like we need someone to check for us and then tell us whether we did it right or wrong. But I received no feedback yet. Yes, this is my problem. I tell you.
The students have to do the work.
Yes.
Lecturers have to review the work and please give feedback. I think that's the two-way thing.
But I'm not
Maybe the feedback
sure.
is not going so fast.
But I'm not sure whether you all have seen the post at the Facebook. It's about lecturers who already 70 years old. Then he really don't know how to use the platform of Google Meet to let his students for online learning. Do you see that? Then he's very, I don't say, but I think he's very responsible.
From what point, like you think that he's very responsible? He try hard to make the online.
Yeah, because we know that for the older generation, right, they are not so improved in the technology part, right? So for such 70 years old like that, so he have to learn. Then I see such a post like his daughter just telling us like be respect to our lecturers because sometimes they don't even know how to use that platform. They are still learning as us also.
I'm not sure whether it is okay to say this, but I think if the lecturer they did their part, then I will sure pay them a respect. Yeah, like this lah.
Amber is choosing her words very wisely.
Oh, just like remember one of our lecturer. I think her speaker microphone is maybe not so good in the condition. So it's really hard for us to listen properly and clearly. Of course, then everyone is like, really complain about it. But somehow I think that we complain, but she cannot do anything also. So yeah,
But in the
Right.
end, she
It's
actually
okay.
improved it. I believe she improved it.
Yeah.
It became better.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
but what is my point here? Like these things happen. Like you cannot avoid it happening because this is all like new, kind of like considered in Malaysia is like quite new to actually use virtual
Yeah.
learning. And then lecturers also like trying to know what is happening, know how to use it. And then on the other hand, we all students, especially us first year students, right? Like we just got in to university and then we don't know what's happening. And then we like I understand some people can get really frustrated, like really irritated, and then to the point where it's a little bit disrespectful in the way they actually make the complaint. But I think these things need like practice. Everyone chill, like calm down, things will get better. Like I really believe like this whole online e-learning thing is gonna get better. Like we're gonna improve it. It's like there's gonna be a better way for us to approach this. We're just at the beginning, so calm down, everyone.
In my own opinion, it's like I think this online period is a very good chance for like we students and also lecturers, right? We actually like it's like what do you call it? I mean like do our best for each other. It's like they try their best to to do something that mean for us, and we also try our best to actually cooperate with her. And then it's like we really tolerate. If no toleration, right? It's like learning also you feel very frustrated and it's like complain a lot. Yeah, it's like maybe you are not grateful, something like that. Also, wait, also not effective learning. The thing won't go into your mind because you're not not difficulty. Yeah, just always say that. But yeah, I agree actually to something.
This sounds like a relationship, guys. I have to how do you say, tolerate you. You have to tolerate me. Relationship, guys. It gets hard sometimes, but we have to push through. Only so that the relationship will grow and become better. I'm making a teaser. Did you guys realize that?
Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes, you may.
Okay. So yeah, anything like you find it like fun? It's like we complain a lot and we talk about the good things also. Is there anything you find it fun to do during online learning, or you saw anything on the online social media or anything? Can share with us?
Then I'll start first. I saw a meme just now saying that, okay, turn on the PC. Then it's a meme that, okay, turn on the PC, join the class, mute myself, turn on the camera, take out my phone.
Oh, you actually feel like related to the memes,
yeah.
right?
Somehow true actually.
You always do that.
Not always lah, like some classes,
I know. Okay. I actually saw like some videos in the social media. It's like they prank their lecturer during online classes, which is very fun. I think we should experience. I mean, we should try it in one day, but it's.
I believe we should do that, but then I don't know how to do. How it works.
So you want to explain and then tomorrow we do it.
Tomorrow.
It's like
cannot tomorrow.
Tomorrow class cannot.
Tomorrow stop.
You cannot.
No, it's like I saw different version. It's like maybe they suddenly all of them close their it's like no internet connection, and then the lecturer is like lost. And then another one is like they passing things from here, from the first video to the last one, like that.
I saw
It's
that.
really fun.
Mm.
And then it's like they dance TikTok in the lecture, during the lecture also. Yeah, cut, show.
Sure, really.
Yeah, I think that's quite fun. I mean, sometimes we should do something that is unusual, so it's fun. Anything, Yicheng?
I don't really find something that
Find it fun.
interesting for online classes. Really like that. I'm the first time heard about Siwon talk about the prank for the lecturers. First time, really. Yeah.
You should try, huh?
Maybe we can try together one day.
Try. We should try. Oh my god.
Very fun, and remember to record it down.
This class.
That with our classmates.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If I would like you to ask you to define online learning with one word, what would you define it with?
I'm gonna say lost. Like what I mean, like my usual status lost. Yeah, I'm always lost. I'm very ngong, very mong, yes. Yeah. Me very lost. So me need people to guide. So me always go find gap. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
My word is awkward.
Awkward.
Because there's a lot of awkward silence. What do you think?
Silence. Okay, I think there's no question from you guys.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds later, everyone on the mic. Can.
Then I'm going to end the class like, thank you sir, thank you sir, thank you sir, thank you sir.
Yeah, but before that, do you have any questions? Okay, I think that's all. Thank you. So yeah, awkward. That's my word.
Amber, how about you, Amber?
Describe it as gains.
Gain.
Because on like we will keep eating during the lecture, like so
Oh.
like what Kak doing right now. Yeah.
Keep eating. Okay. During our podcast.
Lepak.
Yeah, that part should be like that. We should bring our food next time. All of us.
We shall consider ASMR session. Like,
Whoa. See, Kak, look at Kak. How about you, Yi Ching?
My word, I think best word to describe is challenge, because sometimes we got a bit blur about the topic discussion. Then sometimes we try ourselves to really concentrate on the lecture, but we still can't. So I think it's a challenge. Then another challenge is we will not uncontrol ourselves to scroll our handphone, right? So it's still a challenge for us to concentrate on our online learning. So I describe it as the word challenge.
I have something to say about me. You're saying that you cannot stop yourself from your phone, right? I saw people suggesting apps, apps. I mean, it's like one of it is forest. You can go and see. It's like when you plant a tree. I mean, it's like 1 hour on. You set a timer, and then for that period of time, you can't touch your phone. When you touch your phone, then your tree will die, and then your aim is to make forest and that. Yeah. Something like that. I found it quite fun, but need the other determination.
I used the app before during SPM and STPM.
Yeah, same.
It's quite effective when I went for a library, and then I would switch on the apps, but not for long also. But now I won't do that at home.
They're very cute.
Another tips for Yi Ching. Yeah. You just don't charge your phone. Low bat, then you switch it off, then you cannot turn on it already. Why just some more?
Is it only me will see the handphone during the online classes?
Of course not.
Most of us
I'm shocked.
Don't charge your phone next time. Yeah. Let it be.
Yeah, that's what I did today. I just put my handphone far away from me. Then I switch on my camera. Then I just sit there for 2 hours like that. Yeah.
For me, I would define online learning as boring. Which is like Yi Ching, I would distracted by phone, and then I was thinking of online shopping. Shopee PP, okay?
11.
It's like doing lecture, right? Really, it's like during lecture, it's like very boring. And then I was like started, okay, I switch on. And I see Shopee notification here. And I was like, press in, and I started shopping there. And then I was like, put my phone at the screen there and looking at the lecturer with my Shopee.
So
together.
every time we see your face, like you're looking at Shopee.
Not really every time lah, but
Most of the
sometimes.
time.
I know.
But maybe I
She is writing.
I know. She
I
looked.
thought she's writing.
I signed for like maybe around.
Yeah.
I thought you're listening and
I-
you're writing, you jot down.
I writing also lah. Today I didn't touch my phone.
Give me
Today I was
five.
writing. No lah. I mean I did that lah. So it's like quite bad. Okay, don't tell the lecturer. Okay, but it's okay.
Okay, nobody knows.
Not just me.
Yeah. I bet Miss Rabia won't see this lah.
But her class no lah. I won't do that because it's yeah. Okay. Actually we did ask some question in our Insta story.
Yep.
So now let's see. So we actually asked some question in our Insta story and a lot of followers did respond from us. So yeah, what would you define? How would you define online learning? Shall we, Jianing?
You can try.
Maybe.
Okay. I saw something. Wait. Okay. Hoyin V. Okay.
Hoyin V.
Exhausting. Very tired. Yeah, I agree with that. And Cassandra, same with me, boring. Maybe you are doing online shopping also. And then Yachi, this answer is quite special. It's like trendy. What do you guys think? Trendy?
Trendy as in, I think it's because
Everyone is doing.
everyone is doing it. So it's like a trend.
Oh my god, online learning become a trend.
Oh no.
Okay.
Another cute reply here. She
Ming
said,
Tut.
Cheap.
Yeah, cheap. Oh my god, is it cheap?
He's not actually. Let me think. He's not wrong lah, because I guess we're saving on the dorm
expenses.
food expenses because you can just eat at home. So yeah, kind of relevant, I guess.
Yeah. But some of the I heard about like some of the private universities, they actually raise their fees because of the online learning. They say like they have to set up a lot of system thing, so they actually added their fees. Yeah, somehow it's a bit. That's why the student complain a lot. But I think for us it's nothing lah. I mean we didn't face this kind of problem. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, Ashley, you are here.
Lost.
Like what I said.
We do not.
Ashley lost, yeah.
Another interesting reply here.
Yes.
Unicorn from Unicorn. Yeah, my friend. She said back pain. I can relate. Yeah. Really need Yoko. Ambassador.
I have different part pain, you know, because my online class, right, I sit on the floor, so my buttock pain, guys. Can use Yoko also.
And
Can
Can. Yoko.
yeah.
Better Yoko.
Yoko is everything. Okay, I saw a lot like similar comments, like just struggling to get out from my bed, 8 a.m. class, sleepy. Okay, snack time 24/7, which is like cuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's
Hey,
all.
Yiching, you're not alone because like people also commented got distracted too easily, constantly utilizing the split screen for YouTube. Yeah.
I think for our generation now, difficult to pay attention for such a long period of time, right?
Yeah.
I think this one is interesting.
What is it?
Late 4 minutes, lecturer asked me open camera whole session. I'm sorry. Sorry.
sad.
Oh my god.
Excited.
Mostly they said cannot concentrate, right? I
Cannot
realized
concentrate.
that.
Ahead.
Last one here.
I see one. I think this is our classmate Natasha.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, the too shy
Love.
to talk, is it?
Try to talk or state opinion, but sometimes kind of want to do that, but too shy. Is ha 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 ha. Which is kind of true. Sometimes you're like too shy. Like what I said just now. Like, should I even type this ha 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 in the group? It's like, is it stupid? Is it dumb? Do people want to know that? So it's like, why? You're not alone.
Thank you.
I can relate that one also because it's like sometimes you have questions but you're also very shy to ask. It's like you scared you cannot ignore, not very awkward when you ask like, hi, do you have group ready and people all seen you? Yeah. Pretty hard lah.
Hear me? Doctor, can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
Okay, no questions. Then we will end our class.
And most of the time when he asked like any question, there was like yes, but not that to ask lah. It ended up I didn't ask anything. Yeah.
I wish there was like a chat in all class because some of our class don't have chat, right?
Like today class, is it?
Yeah, today's class also don't have chat, so I'm thinking like should have a chat. I think if there's a chat, more people will ask questions.
I think one of the reason they don't want to put up the chat is because they want you to talk.
Yeah, but then it's also like a thing that stops people from.
Something possible. Don't be shy.
But actually,
Don't be
today
shy.
I got a question to ask today. But I will just double confirming is it my question has been explained before, so I didn't ask final. Then I just discussed with my teammate. Actually, I got question to ask.
Also, it's like, did he explain this? Will I look stupid?
Yeah.
Should I ask?
Oh my god,
Actually got question.
I hate it when I on my camera to finally ask a question. Then I start like, doctor, I have a question.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can. Yes, can.
You see the struggle? I put myself through that.
I can imagine me also like that.
What else do we have?
We have lots of positive replies from Jing. Fantastic, have lots of freedom.
No need to socialize.
But he also says no need to socialize, can stay in and not going out. Feels like not studying. So positive, negative, you decide. Who else is here?
Yo, I saw one comment say pointless. Kesian weh. Kesian lecturer.
And then non-stop it's like every day you wake up, laptop. Every day you wake up, laptop. After you eat, laptop.
Yeah.
Right.
Even eat in front of the laptop sometimes. Someone said exploration.
Agree with that.
I saw an internet connection. I relate a lot. It's like sometimes you lag and then like ngam your lecturer asks you to answer question or even like take attendance and you'll be very, very, very scared. Yeah, very scared. Like for me, I run all over my house. It's like where got connection?
Like yesterday, Amber, she suddenly called me.
Especially when the lecturer like asks questions, and then the one time, like one of our writing classes, my name got called, right, to answer the feature writing. Then I was like, oh okay. I got so excited because he pronounced my name correctly. I was so excited. I was talking to Ashley, to be honest. But I was like, wow, he pronounced my name correctly. Oh my god! And then when I on my mic and then I start speaking, can't hear also. Then I got so disappointed. Although my answer wasn't that good, but I got so excited because he pronounced my name correctly. And then in the end, the mic failed. So yeah. Then in the end, I just typed in the chat box, which make it look like I didn't want to answer. But It's a good strategy. Just say your mic is broken. You don't have to answer anymore.
Like if you don't know how to answer, right? It's like, cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
No, you just have to type. Sorry, sir.
My
Mic
mic
is
not
not working.
working.
Hello guys, this one cannot be learned, okay?
This is not a tip. Whatever we say here,
It's
No
just
one-
an entertainment.
no one is responsible for it.
Is here.
Alright, so I think basically online learning is quite meaningful, but it's new for us, for all around, all the people around the world, and yeah, it's fun. It's of course there's a lot of pros and cons. Right?
Yeah.
I think after such a long discussion, I think there's a lot of pros and cons for online learning, of course, and it should be like used in the future, and for all of us, all the people around the world, they might be more can connect with people around the world or anything, which is really good. And so yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and remember to follow our Instagram, Lepak Talk, and subscribe our YouTube. And we'll be doing our next podcast on next Friday, 9:30 p.m. So see you there. Bye. And
Bye.
Our ending pose.
3.
Dun-dun.
Okay, that's all. Bye.